Hi learners, I am Gauri Kharade. I am the Assistant Professor of the VPSC College Baramati of Department of Computer Science. Today we will see the what is UML. UML is Unified Modeling Language. It is standardized graphical modeling language for communicating software design. It is standard language for specifying, visualizing, constructing and documenting the artifact of the software system. UML is different from other common language like CPP, Java, COBOL, etc. It is a pictorial language used to make software blueprints. Then next, why we use UML? Because graphical notation is more clearly than natural language and code is too details. It helps to acquire an overall view of the system. Does not depend on any one language or technology. It moves us from fragmentation to standardization. Next, there are different types of the UML diagrams, each different types having different rule and different syntax. Those are class diagram, object diagram, use case diagram, activity diagram, sequence diagram, state chart diagram, collaboration diagram, component diagram, and last one is deployment diagram. That are 9 diagrams of UML diagrams. First, we will see the class diagram. Class diagram are the most common diagram used in UML diagram. It consists of the classes, interface, relationship, and collaboration. Class diagram basically represent the object-oriented view of the system, which is static in nature. Active class is used in the class diagram to represent the concurrency of the system. The class diagram represents the object orientation of the system, so it generally used for development purpose. This is most widely used diagram at the time of system construction. Next, we will see the graphical notation of the class. Class having 4 compartments. First is class name, next attribute list, third one is operation list, and last is responsibilities. This is not mandatory, this is optional. Next, class name. Class name is we can give any name of the class. There is student class. Student class having number of attributes like student name, student roll number, student section. Okay. Here attribute right, attribute name, colon and there that data type. Okay. Their most important thing is they are having the visibility. There are 3 types of visibility: public, protected and private. Public is denoted by plus sign, protected is denoted by hash sign, private is denoted by minus sign. Okay. Next, operation. On a class, we perform any operation. That list of operation display here. Okay. Student having number of operation like display operation, add, edit or delete. We can add any new student, edit any old student detail or delete any student. Next important thing is relationship. Relationship is another most important building block of the UML. It shows the how elements are associated with each other, and this association describe the functionality of an application. There are the 4 kinds of the relationship are available. First one is dependency. Dependency is a relationship between two things which is change in one element also affect to other one. This is notated by dash line and arrow. For example, here we use example film clip and channel. Channel are dependent on film clip. If any one change can in film clip, its affect on channel. Next one is association. Association is basically a set of links that connect elements of the UML model. It also describes how many objects are taking part in the relationship. It is denoted by solid line. Example, here we two class customer and order. Relation between those class having association. One customer gives number of orders. There we describe the how many object are participant here. Okay. Next one is aggregation. It is special type of association. It is a whole part. It also called whole part relationship. This that are consist larger part consist of the smaller part. It is denoted by solid line and diamond box. Example, paragraph and document. In a document, paragraph is the smaller part. Document consists of the paragraph. Next one, generalization. Generalization can define as a relationship which connect the specialized element with generalized element. It is basically describe the inheritance relationship in the word of the object. It is denoted by dash line and triangle. Generalization, also called parent-child relationship, also having two classes, superclass and subclass. Superclass having number of property, the subclass automatically inherit that property. Example, here we give order. Order having two subclass, special order and normal order. These two subclasses are automatically inherit the property of the order class. Next, we will see the class example of class diagram order management system. Customer gives order, then order having two subclasses, special order and normal order. There, between customer and order having relationship association, that is denoted by number of object participate here, because one customer gives number of orders. Next one. Next diagram is object diagram. Object diagram can be described as an instance of a class. So, these diagrams are more close to real life scenario where we implement of a system. These are a set of objects and their relationship just like a class diagram. And also it represents the static view of the system. The uses of object diagram is similar to class diagram, but they are used to build prototype of the system from practical perspective. Next one, object diagram sample of object diagram order management system. Here we see in a class diagram we only declare the class, but in object diagram here declare the object of a class. How to declare it? Object of a class colon and customer name. Next, other change in object diagram, that is in a class diagram we write only attribute name colon colon and their data types, but here we write number name of attribute and they are equal to their value. Okay, here we a most important thing, that is remember that no one object is duplicate. Objects are here unique, cannot give duplicate object here. Okay, look at here, order 1, order 2, order 3, these are different object. S1, S2, N1, that are the also different object. Next one, next diagram is use case diagram. A use case diagram is a set of use cases. Use case diagram are set of use case actors and their relationship. They represent the use case view of the system. A use case represents a particular functionality of a system that describing a set of user scenarios, capturing user requirements, contract between end user and software developers. Next one is component of the use case diagram. This is most important thing. There are three components: actors, use case and system boundary. Actors is role that user play with respect to the system. It includes human user and also other system. That remember that there is not only human user is actors, also any other machine is having play role of actors like robot system or any system. Next, use case, a set of scenario that describing and the interaction between user and system, including the alternative. In a use case, we describe the scenario of the user and system. Next one is system boundary. It is denoted by rectangle diagram. Next one is relationship used in use case diagram. First one is association. It also seen in class diagram. Okay, communication between an actor and use case represented by a solid line, that's called association. Include. Include relationship which one use case include other use case functionality of another use case of another. Okay, here remember that in include relationship that are related to each other and they having use another functionality of the other use case. Next one is extend. To specify that one class extended to the behavior of the another use case. It is denoted by dash line and solid triangle. And also included is denoted by solid line and arrow. On that line we can write include or uses. Next one is there is a sample of use case diagram. Here also we see the order management system, which is their actor, customer is their play of the actor. Okay. Next, customer gives order. Order is one of the use case. Okay. Order having two class, that is sorry, two use case sub use cases, that is here we we say that extend relationship. Okay, special order or normal order, and there we show that triangle that denoted by the sorry, that is a system boundary. Okay, thank you. Next diagram we will see in the next video.